I'm back again. Got my cup of coffee made, and my cup is now a nice tint of shiny black. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. It actually looks nicer, you know. Happy camper isn't written on it anymore, but look. You all know I'm a happy camper, right? I haven't even camped yet, so I can't be a happy camper. Happy, whatever you call this. Bushcraft, fucking woods walking, fucking country, fucking bogger man. I don't know. Smell a campfire smoke off me. Going home to evening. I said I'd do something, a video that I've never actually done. It's like my kit. And it's going to be funny because you'd see all these people on YouTube and they'd be showing off their kit and they've all these big fancy bivvy bags and these big fancy cook kits. Now, I'd love them. I would love them, but like this thing in my hand, this smoke, when you smoke, be it fags or anything, you've no money run out. Once you any like kind of addiction or anything like that. So, and plus, once you're not working, if you're a lazy bastard like me, I don't know, I don't work. I used to work. I worked for like 7 years, and then I just became really lazy. The whole reason being, I'm not even going to say it on YouTube because bad place. That's all I'll say. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just show off my little kit. I have a smoky fire here at the moment. It could blow my way any second. 2 seconds. Don't I finish this? A lot of what I have was gifted to me by good people, and you know who you are. I'll mention you in this video. One of them's a YouTuber, Brendan. How's it going, mate? I hope your head's keeping okay. And like that stuff like that, you don't find it in too many people. Like Jesus, if I saw anyone like in any way, if I had something basically, if I had something sitting there that I found somebody would have a great use for, and I think that's what people saw in me, like the use that I could have for things. Like. So that's exactly the way I am. I'd help out a person, like if they're not, I'd give it to them. You know, if someone needed something, I'm always saying yes. I've been fucked with so many times. I've lost so many things in my life from saying yes to people. But like somehow you get a better return of things. It's like karma or something like that. You get it back. You know, you get good luck. And you meet good people like Brendan and yourself, you meet David, you know what I mean? YouTube has changed my life. Oh lad, I don't want any more fucking Irish friends or whatever. Like yeah, Irish friends, Vinny likes that, but I've never met you before. Like. But young fellas, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want any more towny friends, you know. They lead me down the wrong path. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off my little baby kit. And the way I have it put together is the way I use it. And what I need, and why I have all these things is because of I've either cut myself, burnt myself, or done something stupid, and I said, right, I need something that's going to fix that. So I'll start off with these. You see how cheap everything is, right? You'll see most people's stuff. There's a lot of money spent. Oh, I'd love it. But I don't see the whole point of it, really. And like, you know what I mean? Stop me from getting burned. 150. €1.50. Right? They're good. They stopped me from getting burnt today. I was able to lift my grill. There's my grill. That's actually out of an old oven. I cut it in half and made 2 of them. Right? So I leave that there. With the gloves. They're over there, like so. I made this after seeing one on Vinny's Day Off. It's a good channel. Very good channel. It's good, especially when it's in Ireland. I like seeing other parts of Ireland. I can't really get that at the moment, but I will. That's just a hobo stuff. Dog food tin, couple of holes along the back of it. Now you don't have to do this. It works when it's good. What I noticed when you actually have fuel in the can, inside in the can. If you've this open, the flame is mental and burning flat out. But if you close it, it tames it a little bit. So, you hear weird noises. I always do every time I'm out here, and I can't explain it. It's like, I'm not that, like, I'm not that far out. But I'm far enough out, if you get me. There's something any weird fucking, like people crashing through ditches and that. That's what it sounds like. But anyway, yeah. Copper wire to help heat. I'm after doing this in the last video. But that works this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, get out, you. Him. See him, the little black thing. Unless he's willing to pay for it now, he can fuck off. But anyway, yeah, that's the hobo stuff. That is a great joke, I can tell you that. It took me, with a normal fire today, right? I got it lighting in the first video that you're gonna see. I don't know why I mention these things in the videos. Yeah, I edit them arseways, so you'll probably like hear about this in the next video or the one before it or 2 videos. I don't know. Fuck it, you know what's going on anyway. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it took me about 20 minutes to a half an hour to get this bastard cup of tea. Now 11 minutes in the last video lighting the fire. You know what I mean? I'm going to join all these videos together so you won't know the time. But it took me 20 minutes to get this fucking thing, alright? And I was in town one day and I meant to pick up fuel of some sort. Methylated spirits, and I'm looking for that stuff. 3 minutes with the hobo stove to make a cup of tea. That's what I want. I don't want to be sitting here playing with, well, some days I like lighting fires. Don't get me wrong, I love lighting fires because I love when it works out. I love when you get the tinder bundle and smoke and fire. I love it. Because that's the whole thing. Like, what did they do years ago? They didn't have one of these. I could have used one of them. And I do use them sometimes. But, yeah, that's the whole heat side of things. And what will I move on to next? Me knives. This I bought. €16, Mora Companion. I barely use it. It's like I'm afraid to. I think it's because it's my first knife. And I don't think it's... I've seen a picture before of someone who don't use this for bushcraft stuff, and it's snapped up here. Now, even though it's €16, I don't want to pay more money for one of these. That's a nice beefy knife. It'll do a lot of things. It'll cut wood. It'll cut down branches. It'll cut fucking branches off trees. No bother if you bend them. Man, bent. You know, they cutting like this, and they fucking hacking at it, baiting it, and yeah. But that's great. That's a great job. I just carry a little bit of wire wool in there because she's carbon steel and it goes rusty. But what also gets rid of rust is WD-40 or lighter fluid. I found it's great. Like, that's that one, right? €2. A rope cutter. That's all it is. I carry it in my pocket just for walking through the woods and find a bit of rope there or something. Just mind. I have this, which was my first ever knife to buy as a bushcraft knife. Now, it can be done. It's been done. Look at the state of it. Now it's just more for feather sticking. I like this for feather sticking. But now it's more for, say, if I catch a fish, I'd probably go with this fella. I was going to go with this fella, but I have one now. So I think this is just going to be like a knife, a folding knife, collection. Love it. I'm going to start collecting. Now the next two I love. Oh, I love them. And they were gifted to me by another YouTuber called Bacon Soda. Now, his name is Brendan. He's a lovely man altogether. He does gardening videos if anyone's interested. Good gardening videos, how to grow spuds and all this stuff. And he does reveals, and some of the stories in them reveals are priceless. Like, you listen to him for hours. I can remember there at one stage in my life I was going through kind of a tough time, and his videos every day, without fail, I'd watch Brendan, and you know what I mean. His voice is kind of calm. You can kind of listen to it. Alright, folks, he's from Northern Ireland, so give him a watch if you like gardening and stuff. Like, you know, you learn a lot from him, and you'll hear a lot of good stories about Ireland. He gave me these. Now these are feel. They're Swiss made, and they're basically carving knives. Great fucking carving knives. Beasts. Animals' yokes. I'll give you a close-up look. They are razor sharp, and I mean razor sharp. Like, I'm not going to go cutting hairs in my arms or anything like that because I haven't been sharpened in a while and I've used them. But they're good knives. So number 12. You can buy these online. I've looked them up. And there's no joke with them. They're high quality made, good steel, very good steel. I've hacked beech and yew with these things. You're not supposed to be carving yew, folks. You can, if you have the good wrist and all that. You're not supposed to. Could fuck your blades up. But they're great jokes. I love them. Thanks, Brendan. And he got me these as well. Now these are handy because I'm after cutting the fingers off myself multiple times doing stuff. They're anti-cut gloves. No. Right. Just in case anyone goes off and buys these, right? Don't be at home with the glove in your hand going, oh look, they don't cut. Because it will, if you dig, it'll go. These are for when you slip. Like say when you're carving. Right, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna show you Jim. Fucking bollocks in my field picking mushrooms. Oh. Right, I'm gonna show you Jim. Now, like, the idea of it is if you're taking a big lump off here, if you're doing that and you have, say, your finger there and you forget about it and it slips, see that part of your finger there, it's gone. Good luck to it. You're gonna find it in front of you and you're gonna be like, you'll notice your finger, it won't hurt, and then you look at it and it'll fucking hurt. But the idea of the gloves is for like ease, but like, they're great knives. They are great for doing anything you want regarding wood carving. I must do an actual video when I get good at it, lads. I'm not that good at wood carving yet. I'm following a video on YouTube for this fella, Gene Mesa. Is your man's name. He's an old lad. Old man, sorry. Irish people call old people old men and old lad. Me old one, me mother, me old one, me father, me old lad. You know? But that's Jim. You're going to see Jim finished at some stage because he's for a friend of mine. Now I'm working on him a long time, and why he's not finished yet is because I tend to go downhill on slopes where, you know, you wake up in the morning, I think I'll go to the woods today, and by 12 o'clock all you want to do is just kind of sit there. You don't feel right. I don't know, I get these weird feelings over me. Maybe people don't, but I call it depression. You know what I mean? I haven't been clinically diagnosed yet. I've been on antidepressants. I gave them up. Oh man, they fucked up my head. And if anything's after helping me, lads, I'll be brutally honest with you, it's the old magic mushrooms. I'm not going around tripping balls. I'm taking 2 or 3 caps. I'm out in the field picking them and eating them, you know. And them ones that you're seeing, they're for a friend of mine. I'm just sitting there carving away now since I took it out. But anyway, I'll get back to showing you the stuff because this is going on 12 minutes. And I get carried away as well a lot. Okay, there's me fillet knife. Bog standard Victorinox. But it's good. Gifted. Then I have this, my first ever Old Faithful folding saw, lad. The Highlander Outdoor, www.highlanderoutdoor.com Wolverine folding saw. Now I'll probably get in trouble for advertising, will I? Get the €16. Won't do you wrong. It will not do you wrong, I'm telling you. That thing eats through wood. What else was I show you? My strap that Brendan gave to me years ago. I don't know if you still remember this fella. Remember he gave it to me with the timber, Brendan? Still have it. Have this. Now if you want to know what that was for, when you're flint knapping, you get your bit of flint like that, and you need your hammer done, you be baiting, or you get your tool, your billets they're called, and go making ones. You'll see them eventually in my videos. And the leather, what leather stops is you can shape the stone without baiting into your leg. So I carry it around because it's handy for a lot of things. This and this. Now, right, 2 1/4 pounds. It's a fairly small handle. I need to make a bigger one. I made that myself out of a bit of spruce found in local woodland, and you can tell. Look at that. That is terrible. I'd done that before. I'd watched a video on how to put the 3-piece wedge. You know, I just picked it up then. It was itchy. I just picked up the 3-piece wedge. I seen it in the video. I was like, ah, yeah, right. Yeah, and then I seen Vinny's video, or you can carve a handle. I can see that. I'm going to put a big long handle on this thing. Even though she'll chop, I have this axe head now about 15 years. CK, German make, as far as I know. But she's a good axe. That when he treated about 4 times. I don't know, I burnt it first to get the oak out of it. Then I put a handle on it that I didn't like and it broke. Had to heat treat it again, or to put in, just burn it, to burn the other handle out. And it hasn't broke since. So I might have hit the nail on the head. I doubt it though. Look at the size of it. It looks just so awkward, and when you hit something, it turns and nearly breaks your wrist. Like, it's miles off, lads. But look, it's a beginner. What else? Have one of these, which a friend gave to me. An emergency file blanket, but it's a good one. You can get cheap ones in the shop. What I'm going to do with this, believe it or not, I'm going to put it on the roof of my shelter first, and then I'm going to put spruce and stuff on top of it, because I seen another video too where spruce bough shelter, and later on, if Vinny's day off again, later on that night, fucking thing leaking. So yeah, it's an imaginary shelter, them spruce bough ones, and plenty of spruce here, but I think I'll throw that in first. They're $150 as well if you want to buy them, but I don't know why. Something that's in the fire brigade is better quality. It's the right job, you know. You get one out of a cheap shop there and it could rip. This thing is fairly good quality stuff. Yeah. What else? The happy-go-lucky lovey bag. Ho ho ho. Bag of schnit. I know, a bit of twine. Yeah, we all need the twine. Camera lenses. And Ora, we'll try these someday. And yoke for measuring fishy. Have a ball of shite knife that does for cutting pitch off trees, because it gets sticky and boggly. And you can slap a Stanley blade in there if you want, but I don't bother using it, to be honest. I just kind of use that as a grip, even though it tears the fucking hand off you. That goes back in there. What else? So we all have to have the bit of tape, and see this thing, bit of tape, and this little thing is a miniature sharpening stone for fishing hooks. Happy fucking days. Just slap that in there. Yeah, and she stays there. JJR Survival, I just remember that name there. This is why I'm trying to put everything together on the cheap, because he has some very good ideas there, that fella. JJR Survival, YouTube, look him up. And a Stanley blade. Would you believe I started off carving with this thing? No, Brendan, that's what I started off. Oh, yeah, sure, you've seen it. Yeah, they work. Just be careful when they cut you. It has cut me. Yeah, what else? €5 flashlight, because it has like that, which is awesome. Come on, it has an SOS and a yoke, a blicky function there, whatever you call it. Not like I need an SOS out here. I could literally roar my lungs out and someone would hear me. Oh yeah. 2 batteries for the flashlight. And the Greenway is about 15 minutes that way. And yeah, how I know that is because I'm trying my best to get used to a compass and where I am and where everything else is. But it's kind of easy. You can do without the compass. I think I've used it 4 times just to take a bear to see what way is which. Cordon now, right? It's all over the place. Like, it's only one of them small little button compasses. I don't think they're right at all. I'm gonna have to put it down flat on me fucking yoke. And it points north is that way, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm probably gonna have to do a serious amount of editing on this video. That's all. I'll talk to you. I might go fishing in a while. I don't know. I might work on the shelter. Have a shelter before I go fishing. You can stay there all night fishing. No, makes sense. All the best and thanks for watching.